Boruto Chapter 80 was another monumental chapter for the Boruto manga, and we are finally seeing what's going to be leading up to the time skip. The Boruto manga is sadly taking a break for 3 months, but now we sort of have a baseline of what is going to be happening moving forward. Now, this chapter established a couple of important things, such as Sarada's Mangekyou Sharigan. We finally got to see that awaken and see the actual design of that. Also, how was Sasuke affected by this and how Sasuke ended up flipping the switch and going back on Boruto's side, and also the effects of Ada's omnipotence and how that will be affecting Boruto later on in the story. So let's start talking about the main thing here, Sarada's Mangekyou Sharigan. I found it very interesting how she awakened this Mangekyou Sharigan because of the situation in place. Other Uchiha in the past have awakened this in other ways when they lost their best friend, but we know that in Sarada's case, the Sharingan is a little bit more complex than that and is evoked by strong emotion. In Sarada's case, the Hokage just died, or she thought had died, based on the information received by Shikamaru/Ada. Also, everybody around here is trying to kill Boruto, and she is very confused. Imagine if all of a sudden your whole world flipped upside down and you were the only person or one of the only people in the world that knew the truth. That is essentially what is happening to Sarada right now, and she is under extreme duress. So all this combined, information with Naruto, Boruto being chased down, Sasuke now wanting to kill Boruto, or at least capture him, whatever, is evoking this huge emotion within Sarada and resulting in her unlocking the Mangekyou Sharigan. Now, whether you like this or not, I think that her getting the Mangekyou Sharigan is going to be very important as we delve into the time skip, because she will need that power up to be able to stand up to the likes of Kawaki and Code and those other enemies that will come about. Now it's just a matter of what abilities is she going to have and how is she going to play a role moving forward. And it's probably a good point to talk about Sasuke as well in this whole thing. We originally thought that Sasuke may be immune or maybe not be immune, and there's a couple of things that we were considering in regards to what kind of makes Boruto stick out, which kind of confirmed a lot of our suspicions, such as why does Boruto have this headband if he's quote unquote killed Naruto and he's not Naruto's son, right? And Sasuke even notices these things and he's like, Kawaki was my student, but you have my headband, but I can also sense Momoshiki inside of you, so maybe what my daughter's actually telling me is true. And I love Sasuke's character development where he trusts Sarada so much that he's willing to put everything on the line to help Boruto, who he thinks killed Naruto based on the memories that were altered in his brain, and put everything on the line just for Sarada. I really like how they developed Sasuke and Sarada's relationship over time. It was not always like that due to Sasuke always being away, but I like that Sasuke is ready to put everything down the line just for Sarada. So I'm glad that he was able to be convinced by her, and I think the Mangekyou Sharigan did play a big part in that, because Sasuke knows that the Mangekyou Sharigan only gets awakened due to strong emotion, and if Sarada is indeed traumatized with whatever is going on, then yeah, the Mangekyou Sharigan would awaken. So really glad to see that Sasuke is going to be helping Boruto in the future, because it seems like right now Boruto is going to be rogue. So technically we have a rogue Boruto with Sasuke back being rogue, and they're going to go and train and come back to the Leaf Village stronger than ever. That way they can defeat Code and also take down Kawaki and get this whole thing resolved. And Momoshiki in this situation was just plotting on Boruto's downfall, saying, this is the moment you lost it all, why are you fighting back, yada yada yada. But Boruto's not having any of that, right? It's kind of funny seeing Momoshiki have like a mental breakdown because Boruto still has some sort of will to live. Boruto is stone cold. He's gone through so much in the past year or however long it's been, and things like this don't faze him. Boruto's character has developed so much. It's crazy to see the kid he was on episode 1 versus now, and just the resilience to fight everything that's going around him right now is crazy. He kind of even put some more confidence in himself, saying that I'm that guy. I literally have so much legacy behind me that I can't possibly fail, saying, yeah, I'm the son of Naruto, grandson of the 4th Hokage, and the son of Hinata, what can stop me now? So full on confidence by Boruto, and it seems like Momoshiki's not going to be able to get into his mind right now, and he has fought against the so-called prophecy that Momoshiki thought that was going to come true, which he did lose everything, but Boruto is still headstrong in his fight. So I do like the newfound confidence by Boruto, and I like that Boruto is ready to face these challenges head on. Really wraps up Boruto's character quite nice for part 1 of the story. And there's also something else I want to talk about in regards to the end of the chapter with Ada coming in. It seems like Ada is actually very apologetic for what had happened before, because this has not been the first time this has happened. Momoshiki actually mentioned that this may have happened before. I don't know if he was referencing what Ada had said when she said that this is not the first time it had occurred, but Ada says, yeah, yo, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I did this. This is not the first time that this happened. And kind of says that because I am so sorry about this, and she actually called Kawaki a coward for the way he's handling things, because Kawaki actually put his hands on Ada at the beginning of this chapter. She's like, yeah, I'm not going to help Kawaki at all. I'm not going to help Shikamaru even find you guys. Just because it was my fault, I'm not going to try to make this any worse. And also Momoshiki brought up something very interesting, that even killing Ada is not going to make this ability reverse. Once it's set in stone, it's kind of set, right? So I think the only person that can make this ability undo is Ada herself, or if there is another thing cast upon the world as strong, which would have to be some sort of Shinjutsu. So I think the only way to undo this is Shinjutsu itself. So Shinjutsu is so powerful. That seems to be the only way possible for this. And it's so powerful that even Code was also affected by this, saying that he wants revenge against Boruto. Now, instead of saying it was Kawaki. So this seems to be just on a global scale. Wherever Code was at, Code even got affected too. So pretty much wrapping up, this was a great chapter. We're not gonna have some Boruto content for a little bit, so it's time to take a break, check out some other forms of media, and come back strong. Very excited for the time skip. I'm very excited for the growth of Boruto's character, and hey, glad we finally got another Mangekyou Sharigan user, and I'm excited to see what her Susanoo looks like and what her abilities will be. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think Sarada's Mangekyou Sharigan abilities are going to be, and what new powers and stuff do you think that Boruto is going to pick up during his time away with Sasuke. Anyways, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Say.